Divine friends, and happy Monday, aka Moon Day. So, naturally, of course, our messages today are from Hecate. So, let's go ahead and dive in. Now, there is this energy of movement, okay, of movement, of travel, and I am feeling like it is mental movement, all right, and needing to move on mentally. All right, so we have the Two of Cups here, and Hecate, spirit, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to see it as, right? Is trying to meet with you for what it is that you're trying to create, what it is that you're trying to do, what it is that you envision. But there is matters of there's things, nevertheless, there's things that are bothering you that are keeping you from the point of being able to put in the energies of creation for what it is that you want to create. There is this energy of needing to get out of your own mental perceptions, all right, and get on a fresh, new, liberating mental state. Okay. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and this is saying that when we are getting out of perceptions that are not serving us and we get onto a whole new mental state, things start to change for us. And there is this energy of working on your craft, working on what it is that you want to cultivate for yourself. Focusing on that brings in an immense amount of power, an immense amount of change, and really bridges you to this point of being a grand sorcerer, someone who knows exactly their power, how to wield it, and to get what it is that they want. Okay. Now, there is the energy of having patience, have patience, and let your mental state rest. Bring yourself to a place of balance, if you will. All right. And again, have patience with yourself and focusing on resting your mental state so you can really get out of the perceptions that you are in, especially the ones that do not serve you, that do not help you elevate, that do not help you grow. Get on that fresh new perspective so you can receive the information, the intuitions, the energy that Hecate is sending you so you can be like this grand master in your trade, in your field. Okay. But you have to focus on putting work into what it is that you are being shown, what it is that you are being offered. Again, big energy of shattering perspectives and limiting beliefs here. You need to believe in yourself, believe in your gifts. And even if you don't, it needs to be pushed aside so you can work and elevate, and then you will see if that makes sense. So it's not I'm believing in, maybe I'm believing in myself 100%. I'm doing this anyways because even if I don't understand, even if I see that I have flaws, even if I think that I'm not good enough, for some reason the goddess and the gods have chosen me for this vision, for this path, and it is up to me to get out of my own way to get there, because the opportunities will be there when you put in the work, when you do and act on the work of what it is that you're supposed to be manifesting, what it is that you're supposed to be cultivating. But you can't cultivate on it. You can't get to where you're supposed to be if you keep getting knocked off the bracket. You keep getting knocked off the roster and you're doing it yourself. You're doing it yourself because of your own limiting beliefs. And I have goosebumps through my face, through my legs right now. So getting out of your own limiting beliefs, your own false perceptions and ideologies is literally the fucking game changer. That's what has to happen for you to be this master manifester, for you to be somebody that knows the power that they hold and that they wield. It's really the mental state and being knocked off track that's keeping you in a place where you're not seeing what the fruits of your labor could be. All right. So now it's really time to move forward, get that mental state together. Okay. I love you guys. I hope this message finds everyone that it needs to, because, and I'm setting the intention that it does, because it is powerful and it needs to be heard. But again, I'm feeling, because I did feel like kind of a harsh energy come in, you guys, patience and rest, patience and mental rest. Okay. Fall into that. And I feel like the energy of patience is also the energy of, like, within this card, not essentially, not like as a whole, but right now the energy that I'm picking up, it's like this energy of harmony, it's this energy of balance, it's this energy of at peace, this energy of oneness. Okay, that's what we're looking for the mental rest, as well as really taking up our own power and being commanding and saying, this is where I'm going. And this is not serving me, and pushing it to the side and saying, no, absolutely not. Boundaries. No is a boundary. And you can have boundaries within yourself, with yourself, if that makes sense. And if you struggle with your mental state, having boundaries within your mental state is very, 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 very important. Okay. I love you guys. And I hope everyone has a great day.